for me. I had two advisors reach out separately to tell me about two different cases, two different clients that they landed. And for me, it's not only fun to see those successes, but it's also fun to dive into how these advisors were able to land the clients. Now, what was super interesting, especially about hearing about these two cases in the same day, is that one case took less than a month. The advisor has been using our done for you high premium attraction system for less than a month. The other guy, this case is 2 years in the making, all right? So from my side, I want to dive in and look at the details and see, okay, why did one go fast? Why was one slower? Is the payoff going to be worth it? Now, spoiler alert, these two cases are going to net the advisors well over 5 figures each, probably in the 6-figure range, which is awesome to see. But what I want to do is I want to break down these cases just a little bit so that I can help you land more clients in your business. Now, when it comes to marketing and prospecting and landing clients, we all want to find the secret sauce, the secret formula, the silver bullet. But when it comes to the process of attracting high net worth, high income earning, or business owner clients, really there are only 3 steps that you need to be concerned about. You need to be able to attract the right prospects, you need to be able to nurture them, and you need to be able to convert them. If something isn't working, look at those 3 steps and try to figure out, okay, what am I not doing right? What can I optimize? What can I do better? I promise that's going to help speed things up and get you in the direction you want to go. But diving into these cases, like I said, this first advisor has been using our high premium attraction system for less than a month. Now, that is our team going out and taking as much of the marketing off of the advisor's plate as possible. So doing the attraction, doing the nurturing, helping as much as we can in the conversion process so that we are getting qualified prospects in front of this advisor. Now, this case that he landed, they're going to be doing a strategic rollout from a 401k, and they're moving about $1.2 million from the 401k to an annuity. There's also an additional IUL sale on the table for about $24,000 per year going into that policy. So great case. Advisor's super stoked. We're super stoked. Like I said, less than a month. Now, what I want to contrast that with is the second case. Like I said, 2 years in the making, right? 2 years. Now, we don't want to be waiting 2 years for this kind of stuff to pay off, right? That's not how we want to structure our business where every case is 2 years. But if we're taking that long with a case, is it worth it? Can we consistently fill a pipeline so that we're hitting these whale cases while at the meantime hitting more of the mom and pop cases, the nickel and dime cases, or maybe we have a lot of these large whale cases in the pipeline to where we're landing them consistently, right? So diving into this case specifically, this guy was a commercial real estate CEO. He nets $2 million from his organization. That's his take-home pay. He's got over 180 employees between an HVAC company, a property management company, and a commercial real estate brokerage. So lots of stuff going on. So over the 2-year process, the advisor was able to educate the CEO and help him understand a number of things that he needs to be doing. So what the guy finally committed to yesterday was the following. So he signed and paid a $7,500 consulting fee. He agreed to redo his buy-sell agreement. So they're doing buy-sell planning, they're doing employee retention, they're doing an 831B captive, they're doing estate planning, and they're doing the planning for the junior partner as well. So this case is going to be producing fruit for a long time. Lots of revenue coming in off of this. But again, 2 years. And when I went into, I was asking the advisor, I was like, hey, so what took place over these 2 years? What happened? What was going on? And it all came down to how the advisor was able to nurture this prospect. He said, believe it or not, he was taking the CEO out to pizza and beer about once every quarter, once every 3 months, something along those lines, 3 or 4 months. But pizza and beer, email marketing, just educating, and that's what came down. That was the key for this commercial real estate CEO finally saying yes and agreeing to the planning that's being done, okay? So I've talked about this before. I've talked about the mental journey that every single prospect must go down before they make a purchase, okay? But the thing is that we never know where a prospect is at on the spectrum when we first talk to them, right? So they may be at this most aware stage where they're hot traffic, they're red hot, right? They may be at most aware where they're like, hey, I'm actively looking for a solution. Now, I just found the right advisor who's able to implement this product or solution to push me across the finish line. That's what we saw with case number 1 here, right? Case number 2, this commercial real estate CEO, he didn't know what he didn't know, right? But what the advisor was able to do so successfully is he was able to nurture this prospect down the line. He was able to help educate him and help him understand, hey, here's why you need to do this type of planning. Here's what the payoff is going to be. And over time, he was able to move the prospect move that guy down this mental journey to the point where the guy was finally like, yep, it's time. I need to do this planning. He signed the agreement, paid that consulting fee, and now they're off to the races in terms of getting all the planning done, right? So what should you do next? What can you do next? Now, if I were you, if I were in your shoes, you're looking at doing this yourself, you've got more time than money right now, I would focus on gathering emails of your prospects. That way you can easily stay in front of them as much as possible without needing to be in 45 different places at once, right? There are a lot of things that we can do manually in the real world. We can go, door knock. We can go drop in on somebody. We can call people. But if we're putting together one email, we can send that email to one person or 1,000 people or 1,000,000 people, and it's the same amount of work on our end, right? So you're able to automate that. You're able to educate them in that regard. Everybody's on email, right? Everybody is able to go through, or everybody uses an email every single day. Now, if you're somebody who's looking for somebody to do it for you, that is exactly what we do. Like I said, we take that marketing off of your plate so that you don't have to worry about sales funnels or email marketing or nurturing or lead magnets or all that kind of stuff, right? That's not what you signed up to do in your business. So if you want to, either reach out to me directly or go to go.trainedadvisor.com/HPA-system. That's where you can learn more about our high premium attraction system, learn more about what we can do for you. But anyway, hope that helps you land some more clients. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will talk to you soon.